Hello, good day, and welcome to Lena Media TV editorial. I am Victoria, broadcasting from Canada, and these are the top stories. EU unveils proposal for new sanction on Russia, including a total ban on Russian oil import. Ethiopian police and Muslims worshippers clash in Addis Ababa. Al-Shabaab attack AU base in Somalia, casualties reported. Bringing you this in detail after the short break. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome back from that short break. Now, news in detail. EU unveils proposal for new sanction on Russia, including total ban on Russia oil import. The plans, which need member state approval, also include sanctions on individuals, including those suspected of war crimes. Russia says it is considering its options, while Defense Minister warns NATO against sending military aid to Ukraine. Russia missile struck 3 power stations in Vavlet on Tuesday, causing blackout in the western city, the mayor said. Ukrainian authorities are hoping to evacuate hundreds of civilians from the city of Mariupol, which is almost fully under Russian control. More than 100 evacuees, including dozens who had escaped Mariupol, still works arrived on Ukrainian head Zaporizhzhia late on Tuesday. Moving on to the next story, Ethiopian police and Muslim worshippers clash in Addis Ababa. The incident occurred outside the International Stadium in the heart of the capital during prayer. Ethiopian police used tear gas to disperse young Muslims in Addis Ababa during prayers to mark the end of Ramadan in the capital. Unable to gain access because the stadium was full, some worshippers began to pray outside. A member of the Addis Ababa High Council of Islamic Affairs told the AFP news agency that the cause of the confrontation was unclear. However, tensions have been high in the country after the death of 20 people last month in Gondar, a town in the northern western region of Amhara, when Muslims were attacked by heavily armed extremist Christians, according to the local Muslims group. Moving on to the last story, Al-Shabaab attacked AU base in Somalia, casualties reported. Heavily armed Al-Shabaab militants stormed on African Union base in Somalia on yesterday, triggering a fierce firefight that left an unknown number of casualties, a local military commander said as a witness. AU forces dispatched helicopter gunships after the pre-dawn camp bomb and gun attack on a camp house in Burundian peacekeepers, a village about 160 kilometers northwest of the capital Mogadishu. There was heavy fighting and casualties inflicted on both sides, but don't have more details about the incident so far. Al-Shabaab has been waging a deadly insurgency against Somalia's fragile central government for more than a decade. It issued a statement claiming responsibility for the assault and saying it had killed dozens of Burundians so far. This is when I end the editorial on Lena Media TV.